Mecca Tiki Taka Talk anti-episode, I'm going to be giving my predictions for every club's best player of the upcoming 2026-2027 season. All of the big clubs from the top 5 leagues, who I think will be the best player, perform the most, and get a lot of praise as their market value will go up come end of season. That's what I will be predicting today, so make sure to stay around for the end. But I will get started with the Premier League. Arsenal's best player, the defending champs, I think that their best player will be Declan Rice. Now, both of their center backs get injured easily, so I feel like that defense is going to be a little shaky. But Declan Rice, I have a feeling that he's going to be very astounding this season. Bruno Guimaraes definitely helps with the chemistry, and I think Declan Rice will be the best player for Arsenal, helping them win the league. Next up, Aston Villa. I have Johan Manzambi being their best player. I think he was a perfect fit into that system. He replaces Morgan Rogers so well, and I feel like he's going to go up to a $100 million player at the end of the season, which is why I think he's going to be the best player for Aston Villa. Chelsea, I have Morgan Rogers. Now, many say that Chelsea have other good players, but I see a decent season, not too good. But Morgan Rogers is a great player. I know he will probably fit under Xabi Alonso, and that's why he is the best player for Chelsea. For Liverpool, I have a different one, Victor Munoz. He bought him for $40 million from Osasuna. They don't have a good left winger besides Rio Gamoha, who I think they should loan out or play on the right, which is why I think that because Liverpool aren't going to make Champions League this season, according to my predictions, I have Munoz being their best player. I think he's going to be their top scorer, maybe even top assister, and I think he's going to have a breakout season in the Premier League. Manchester United, I have Yuri Tielemans. Perfect signing in midfield. He's always gone under the radar, but I've always kept tabs with Tielemans. He's such a great player, and I think that he will be a astounding success in that Manchester United midfield for the next season. Next up, Manchester City, of course, Erling Haaland. I mean, Rodri, you can make a thing for him, but he's going to Barcelona, and Haaland is here to stay. And he's going to win the Golden Boot, so, Haaland has to be the best player. For Spurs, I have Pedro Porro. He's one of the best right backs in the world after that World Cup. He's going to miss a few of the opening months due to, rest, but he will be back, and I think he's going to shine in Spurs' defense, and he will have a good season. For Bayern Munich, I have Michael Olise. Many think that Harry Kane's going to have a good season, but I think Harry Kane's going to step off a little, still get 50 goals, but not the 70 that he got this season. And I think Michael Olise is going to have 30 assists. Olise is one of the best players in the world. He deserves the Ballon d'Or this season, which is why I think he will be the best player for the next season. Dortmund, I have Nico Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck's a fantastic defender. He's always been regarded as one. He got linked to Real Madrid and Barcelona, but he decided to stay. Last season wasn't his best. He probably wasn't even the best in his own defense. But Schlotterbeck still deserves praise, and I think this season he's going to break out, start getting back into transfer rumors. Leipzig, I have David Raum, the German left back. He's fantastic, and I think he will be Leipzig's best player because Raum is just a great left back. Leverkusen, I have Ezekiel Palacios. Palacios is a great player, controls midfield, and I think he will definitely work for Leverkusen this upcoming season. Hoffenheim, I have Oliver Baumann, their goalkeeper who should have played in the World Cup, but Neuer came in last second and stole this spot. But I think Baumann will have a good season, and he will retain his spot as the best player for Hoffenheim. For Stuttgart, I have Dennis Undav. Undav, fantastic player. He's going to score a lot of goals and probably be second in the Golden Boot once again. Barcelona, I have Lamine Yamal. Yamal's just too good to not be put in here. Now, Pedri could have a better season. So could Kubarsi. So could Garcia. So could Fermin Lopez. But Lamine Yamal, you have to put him in these conversations. Maybe he gets injured because he just came back from Colombia after the World Cup. Maybe. But Lamine Yamal has to be the pick. Atletico Madrid, I have Martin Hjulmand. I think that Julian Alvarez is most likely going to leave, which is why I think that a semi-decent pick for Atletico. Many don't know, but Højlund came in from Sporting this transfer window, and he's one of the most underrated players in the world. And I think he's going to be the best player, even after they just signed Romero. I think Romero is going to be decent, but not fantastic like Højlund. Real Madrid, I have Kylian Mbappe. There's no doubting Mbappe's going to have a good season. He probably will get injured, but he's going to score a lot of goals, and he's going to be regarded as their best player. Inter Milan, I have Hakan Çalhanoğlu. He's a fantastic midfielder. He's been great in the midfield for seasons now, and I think that he will be Inter's best player for the upcoming season. AC Milan, I have Gonçalo Ramos. Now, many are saying that he's one of the most overrated, most overpaid strikers of all time. $74 million for a backup? That's crazy, especially for Serie A when they don't have that much money. But I will be telling you, Gonçalo Ramos, come end of season, will be a top 3 Serie A striker. He has the abilities. He's won back-to-back Champions Leagues. People are acting like he wasn't a part of those sides for PSG. And now he got his big move in the Serie A. Gonçalo Ramos is going to have a great season next year. Napoli, I have Oscar Højlund. Højlund, fantastic player, just came from Manchester United, and I think Højlund will have a fantastic season in Napoli, especially since Lukaku just went to Fenerbahce. Juventus, I have Karim Alekbegovic. I think he's going to break out this season, become a top 5 winger in the Serie A, and I think he's going to be the best player for Juventus this season. Como, of course, it's Nico Paz. He is their star boy. He is their main man. If you can't take a Paz out of Como, they're not going to be the same. That's why they bought him for 6 times the buyback clause from Real Madrid. PSG, I have Kvaratskhelia. Kvara, I think he's going to have a great season. He's going to be bombing down that left wing, and he has decent stamina, so he will be able to play Liga. But in the Champions League games, Kvara is just so deadly on the counter, which is why I think he's going to be their best player. And finally, Marseille, I think Igor Paxiao will be their best player, the explosive winger. I think that he's going to have a great season, and he will be Marseille's best player for the upcoming 2026-2027 season. But that has been my prediction for every club's best player for the next season. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. It's been Tiki Taka Talk.